Hello?
Hey, where's mom?
She's at home.
Okay.
Why was up?
Oh, don't know. So really
Huh?
wish. See if you can get a hold of her. I need her.
Man, look at that. That is a beauty to see. You know what I'm saying? Shalom, shalom, call her like Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Hakwadash, Yahweh, being the true name of the Father is the word equally calls God. Yahweh Shai being the true name of the Son is the word equally calls Jesus Christ. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, along with the Holy Spirit who taught me this truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect and to the brothers that's pushing this truth in sincerity, risking life and freedom to do so. And shalom to the brothers and sisters that are listening and learning. This is your brother Labah coming at you with another lesson in truth. And as you see in this video, man, it's thousands of chariots, so-called UFOs. This is incredible what we seeing, and it's letting us know that time, we getting ready to go home. The hopeful elect, the brothers that's been pushing this truth, enduring this hardship of this place called America, all the pitfalls and you know what I'm saying, and just so many things that you so much torment that we can't even put into words, man. You know what I'm saying? Even and also the sisters that's been dealing with a lot of different things and the torments of this place as well. But primarily the men. You know what I'm saying? We have literally called hell here, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's beautiful to see these times that we're in because we know we're getting ready to go home. You know what I'm saying? Out of this demonic place called Babylon the Great, aka America. Let's get more into this.
With FaceTime me as soon as possible.
Okay, wait. It cut out. Say that one more time.
Tell her to FaceTime me as soon as possible.
Look at that, man. That's mind blowing. So let's get into some scriptures. It's not gonna be a long lesson. And for you brothers, this a faith booster, man. And encourage you to keep pushing this work, man. Don't let nobody deter you, you know. And you sisters that, you few sisters that do believe, you know what I'm saying, this is a faith booster as well. To keep going, man. Keep pushing. We're almost home. You know what I'm saying? Why would you start bugging out at this time? It don't make sense. All right, and that's motivation, man. This fits to go down. All right, Psalm 68 and 17. The chariots. So if you waking up to the truth, or you've been in the truth, you know what chariots is so-called UFOs. That's what the world knows as UFOs. These people don't know what's going on in this world, man. This place is under uh, um, uh, gross darkness, which means great confusion, and these people are oblivious that we're in the end times. That's why Yahweh Shah said, I come as a thief in the night, because you're going to catch most of these so-called Christians in this world off guard. All right? The chariots of Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shah, are 20,000. That was thousands of chariots in that video. Even 10, Salakia, even thousands of angels, and angels riding those vehicles that's called chariots. All right? The Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah is among them, as in Zion in the holy place. So yeah, he got his eyes on everything, man. He's watching everything, especially his hopeful elect. He see everything. He see the torment that we're going through. He understand everything. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, the one put us in this situation because of our constantly, you know, breaking the statute, laws, commandments, heavy idolatry. You know what I'm saying? It's completely losing our way. So he understands. Let's hit the next scripture. All right, let's go to Revelation. And for you brothers and sisters, man, it's like, well, this is a huge faith booster, as I said. All right, this is the book of Revelations 1 and 17. All right, Salakia 1 and 17. Salakia 7, 1 and 7. The book of Revelations 1 and 7. Behold, he cometh with his clouds. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai is returning with these clouds is another word for so-called UFOs. Chairs of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. All right, and every eye should see him. So this whole earth can see these, vehicles, and the glorious, that we can't comprehend on this side, man. And see Yahweh shine all this splendor, glory, majesty, and everything else. All right, you're gonna see the powers of heaven. All right. And they also which pierced him. That proves reincarnation. These people are back. And all the kindreds of the earth shall well because of him. Even so, Amen. All right. So that's how he's going to return. And he's in this fashion here, you know, on these so-called UFOs. Let's bring this back.
Okay.
Why was that?
And it's a great sign that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is showing us, man, pursuant to the book of Luke 21. All right. Matter of fact, let's go there real quick. Because this is not a game. We not laboring in this work in vain. No, this is coming to a close. It's coming to the end. And these people don't really know what's going on. Luke 21, let's go up to 11. All right, this is the book of Luke 21:11. And great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, at divers places, like you, and famous. So that's on the horizon. And some of this stuff is already going on. This earthquake's going on literally every other day or every day. And pestilence was goes back into plagues. That's what's going on right now. Which you know what I'm talking about. I can't even say the name. And fearful sights and great signs shall that be from heaven. So that's in the so-called sky, the atmosphere. So this will be a great sign. All right. It's showing the elect, the hopeful elect, that he's, we close. We getting ready to go home. It's not no game, man. This is not a game at all. All right. So let's put one more precept, then we're going to get back into that video, and then we're going to close it up. I just want to do this quick lesson. Spirit jumped on me to go into this. Ezekiel 1, and it's a lot. Ezekiel 1 and 4. And I looked, so Ezekiel was a prophet. And he was describing a so-called UFO, which would be a chariot Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And I looked, so he looked and saw it. And behold, a whirlwind came out of the north, a great cloud. They go that word cloud again. So if you're waking up to the truth, that word cloud is most of the time interchangeable with a chariot. That's the so-called UFO. And a fire unfolding in itself. So that's like how, it came in on Independence Day when that chariot cracked that atmosphere. And the brightness was about it, so lights. You know what I'm saying? As we see in these videos today. All right, lights and all kind of things that it can do. All right. And out of the midst thereof, as the color of amber. So he's giving you a color. And out of the midst of the fire. So let's jump down to 19 to show you that this was a flying object. All right, Ezekiel 1 and 19. And when the living creatures went, the wheel, so he's like a wheel. That's why most of these look like a flying saucer. A saucer is oval, it's like a wheel. The wheels went by them. All right, so this was an actual chariot, a cloud. And when the living creatures were lifted up from the earth, the wheels were lifted up as well. All right, 20. Whithersoever the spirit was to go, they went thither. Was the spirit to go, and the wheels were lifted up over against them, for the spirit of the living creatures was in the wheel. So they was all one in harmony, man. The angels in the chariot, 21. When those went, these went. And when those stood, these stood. And when those were lifted up from the earth, the flying object, right? So-called UFO, so-called UAP. Charity, how about Shem Yahushua? These things been here. The wheels were lifted up over against them, for the spirit of the living creature was in the wheels. So Ezekiel, again, he saw a wheel within the wheel. Let me see if I can go back up. It's like you give me 1 second. I think that's 16. Let's read 1 and 16. The appearance of the wheels and the work was like unto the color of beryl, and they four had one likeness, and in their appearance and their work was it as it were a wheel in the middle of a wheel. It's a so-called UFO. That's why they call them flying saucers, man, because they're oval and it's like a wheel within the wheel. So Ezekiel was explaining this object he was seeing to the best of his abilities of the things that he knew that in his time frame. So it's like a wheel. All right. So this is nothing new. All right. We just been spiritually retarded, and we coming back into our heritage if you're among the elect. And some people have more, the jump start, and some people just waking up, you know.
Really loose. See if you can get a hold of her. I need her to FaceTime me as soon as possible.
Okay, wait. It cut out.
And is this not a great sign? You know, if you got spiritual eyes to see, this is amazing, man. And it's letting us know that we getting ready to go home. And most people are not going to believe this. You know, it's not for them to believe anyway. This doctrine is only for the elect of the nation of Israel. That's it. No one else going to get it. You know, people can even see this right here and still not believe. This is on a whole other level. But people still gonna, doubt, even people that so called in the truth, right? They're gonna let this world overcome them. They're gonna let the cares of this world and the love for this world overtake them. Which I don't even know what our people in love with this world for. Esau, Edom, the so called white man kingdom. When he do nothing but oppress you, when he on top, he's living a good life and you living a disastrous, miserable life here, man. If you in your right mind. Even if you financially said if you're a so-called black, Hispanic, or Native American, you still oppressed because these people, man, it's so many snares and traps here. These people, you can move to their neighborhood, they're gonna run you out. They hate you. They don't want you there. They're gonna do all kind of microaggression to get you out. I saw a video the other day when they was playing monkey sounds. That this so-called black lady, Jake woman, moved in this neighborhood, and they was clearly letting her know they didn't want her over there. They didn't want her in the neighborhood. All right. There's nowhere around these curses. The only way around these curses is through this word, the washing of this word and understanding this word. That's it. And you still gonna feel some of these curses until we get delivered. Put it like that. You know what I'm saying? But this is a great sign from heaven.
Tell her to FaceTime me as soon as possible.
Okay.
Don't know. So really loose. See if you can get a hold of her. I need her to
And they go to show you this world is bugged out. You know what I'm saying? Look at this great sign here that this say if you was not even in the truth, you'd be like, what's going on? Why all this stuff going on? What is that in the air? We know. But I'm just saying if you was these people that's gonna, say they're gonna watch this video, they're gonna roll right back into the world. Like they didn't like this didn't happen. But the elect will take heed and understand what's going on. You know? And you women that's in this truth, you need to hold yourself together. You know what I'm saying? And cut the BS, man. It's time to let all the BS go. You know? You men too. So call Hala Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushua, Ba'ashim, Hakwadah, Shalom.